Hi, welcome to my channel, Orion Tarot 1111. And this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of August. This would be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as the cross watcher. Funny, got Scorpio down there, and I was going to do Scorpio, but I heard Cancer. So this is going to be Cancer's reading. And again, Scorpio again on the bottom. Funny. Some of you might be entertaining a Scorpio. Right, what are the messages for Cancer for the month of August? Guys, messages really just wanted to pop out. Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know for the month of August? Momo. I usually like to do these readings in the afternoons, but it's like I had to pick and choose, either do it in the afternoon, and then I've got my son usually wanting to come out and make some food, or do it in the mornings and have to deal with her looking out the window, barking at people going to work. All right, the first card's the Hierophant. It feels very much like spirituality. Maybe going through a spiritual awakening. I mean, that is what's going on. A lot of people going through the spiritual awakening. We're never completely healed. We're never completely awake because we're having a human experience. But a lot of people are waking up, especially, I mean, a lot of feminines already woke up. Got the Queen of Pentacles. Could be Virgo. I just went blank. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Or someone that's just very grounded, and that kind of feels like what, and you've got the King of Swords, which can be air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it just feels more like this, embracing this spirituality, grounding yourself, facing the truth. The King of Swords is the blunt truth. He just tells it like it is. The World, which is success, it's also about the ending of a circle coming to close, coming full, a circle, why did I say that? A cycle coming to close, full circle, ending of a major cycle. She's got these butterflies. She's in a meditation pose. Can't tell, it looks like that's the Om symbol around her neck. She's sitting on top of the world. The card's the World. Balance. She's balanced. She cleared out some karma by grounding herself, by embracing the truth. King of Swords can also be Momo, please stop. Momo, get down. Get down. Can be, I mean, he's in the dark. That can be shadow work. That's a lot of what's going on. It just really seems a big theme about doing this shadow work. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Could be Momo, stop. Could be moving, could be a job change. It's something earthly, tangible, could be money. Momo, stop it. Get down. Got the Hangman. Momo, get down. Enlightenment. Okay, so something very interesting. We've also got the Fool. See the red? She's got the red string. He's got the red string. It's the red string of fate, but he's just hanging out there, trying to make a pause, taking a pause, trying to make sense of things, getting enlightened. It's enlightened. Once he gets all the information that he needs, once he goes through the work, the process, then it's able to be the full start over, the beginning. Temperance. The angel could be Sag, the angel of patience. Balancing. This tempering of this, water and fire. What I'm really being drawn to is all these butterflies. I mean, yeah, if you're going through this spiritual awakening, going through a big awakening, that's transformation. Nine of Cups. That's all your wishes coming true. Putting the intentions out into the moon. We just had the full moon. Once you become enlightened, once you realize what you want, you're able to manifest better. You can put your intentions out there correctly, in the correct way. Being open to give and receive. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. And she's not only harvesting, her crops, her fruit, but she's also giving to these birds. She's allowing them to take what she doesn't need. Five of Cups. It's reflecting on what was lost. This is new moon. When the new moon comes around, we should put out there what we no longer want or need. Allow it to end and then have new beginnings. That's what she's doing. She's reflecting on what she lost, what she no longer needs. And she's got the two cups behind her. I mean, a lot of times it is just pining over something that you don't have and you can't put the water back in the cups. But in this case, it is very much her just allowing the endings to happen. Full moon, we put our intentions out. New moon. We allow things to end to start new. All right, I want to pull some romance angel cards. There was another sign, I think it was Libra, that had, it was about a spiritual awakening as well. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Funny because I kept seeing the Scorpio card on the death card, Scorpio card on the bottom of the deck. And then I'm drawn to all these butterflies, which is transformation, which is what the death energy is. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It feels like that's what they're doing with the hangman. They're figuring out what they want, taking the pause to figure out what they want. Once they know what they want, you know, then you fall. The fool. You begin again. You take the leap of faith. Put your intentions out there with that full moon of what you want in a partner. Very kind of practical magic, where what she did was she put everything, put everything she wanted in a partner, but she was making it impossible, like they didn't exist, because she didn't want to fall in love, because she was too scared to fall in love. Deception. Someone was wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That feels like you. And healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I feel like with this, the deception is you. She's putting these intentions out there. Why I saw this practical magic where she was putting intentions of somebody that she thought did not exist. It was impossible for that person to exist because she never wanted to fall in love. She didn't want to be vulnerable. That's what this deception is. And then the healing family issues. I get this, maybe for one person, I don't know, but I get this strong feeling that maybe your parents divorced and they didn't like each other, and you saw them fight your whole life, and you didn't want that to happen. But now that can end. You can give that up because you're not your parents, and you forgive them, and they did things the way that they did things, based on their karma, based on the way they were, their how awake they were. And I can guarantee you, like, if you're very old, I don't know how old you might be, but the awakening's really just started. I feel like 10 years or less. I started my awakening about 9 years ago, close to 9 years ago. So 10 years or less. A lot of our parents out there were not awakened. They were conditioned in another way. Cancers, especially Females can be very motherly. Be the mother that you never had, if that's the issue. Or let me try to get one card from this next world, and then we'll end this. Just make sure. Two of Swords, protection. Moon in Libra. Okay, so the Two of Swords is a stalemate, a refusing to make a decision. I feel like that is your past protection. It was how you protected yourself. You were trying to protect yourself because you didn't want to end up like maybe your parents, or maybe you've seen other people, you know, get married only to end up hating each other, and you didn't want to ever go through that. That's what this feels like. But once you go through a spiritual awakening and you ground yourself and you do all the work, then you understand that things can be different. You love yourself first. You love every aspect of yourself first. And then you will attract in someone that also loves you for who you are. If someone comes in and they're saying like, oh, you're great, but you know, I mean, I want you to change this or that, that's not your person, because your person will love you for exactly who you are today. Whatever weight you are, however you dress, whatever your career is, the right person will love every aspect of you, even that shadow aspect of you, but you have to love all of yourself as well. And that seems to be a running theme for August. All right, you guys have a great month.